Hey guys, I know it's been a while. We've had a lot of exciting things happen with Sasha, and if you're new to our channel, my channel is all about Sasha, my daughter, with her special needs and our adventures along the way. So Sasha, a little while ago, actually entered the 7th grade. Yes, I can't believe it. Her birthday is actually going to be tomorrow, and she's going to be 13, and we have a surprise trip planned. She kind of knows about it. She's going to take her first big train ride, and we're going to go see some family down in Virginia. If you don't follow us on Instagram, I would definitely recommend following us there because we like to post pictures and updates, and Sasha recently got her new wheelchair, and we post a little bit of everything there. So we're going to go down for her birthday and go see family for a while. So it seems like with Sasha, with the 7th grade, everything just like literally happened all at once. There was a lot of field trips and a lot of meetings and just a lot of time consuming things going on for Sasha. So she decided that, they have a lot of class trips this year too planned. And unfortunately, school has to remind themselves of Sasha's physical limitations sometimes, and I have to remind them, and then we have to have meetings about how to accommodate, because I want Sasha to go on every single one of these trips, but how are we going to let her go into there? So Sasha's first field trip with her 7th grade class was actually a huge hike up a local hiking trail here. They do it every year with the 7th grade. And it's straight up a mountain. And I said to the group of team members and the teachers, I said, I know it's not a realistic point of view for Sasha maybe to go all the way to the top, but I definitely want her to be included somewhat and go on the hike with the friends and, you know, maybe sit by the campfire or maybe sit by, you know, wherever you guys are going, just so she feels included. So I will include some pictures of that. Sasha always amazes me in what she does. There was a teacher who hiked behind her, who pushed her wheelchair the entire time. Another one of her aides went and held on to her the entire time. And Sasha, in a mile hike, did not use her wheelchair once. The girl was physically exhausted. She was asleep by 6 o'clock that night, but she told everybody that she didn't want to use her wheelchair. She took a lot of rest. She took a lot of breaks. She was extremely happy and proud of herself, but she wanted to do that hike without her wheelchair. So that was a big accomplishment for Sasha, and I'll put some pictures of that in now. Our big trip planning for Sasha's birthdays. Her birthday is tomorrow, actually. It's on the 24th. And I actually, about 2 or 3 years ago, just said to my kids, we have such a house full of gifts and toys and stuff we've never even opened that I feel bad about even, you know, wanting gifts from family anymore. So I have chosen to start to give experiences for my kids instead. So I say to my kids, you know, what is some type of experience you want to go on a road trip, to go to a museum, a restaurant? Where would you like to go? So it can be a memorable experience between the two of us. And there's no toys, there's no things laying around that you'll never use. So Sasha actually said to me she'd like to go see Henry, which is actually my cousin's son that she has never met. He turned 2, I think, a while ago. So traveling with Sasha can be really challenging as well, due to the fact that last time we actually flew was 4 years ago, and we went on a Make-A-Wish trip, and they actually lost her hot pink pediatric wheelchair. I don't know how they did, but on the way back it took them an hour and a half to go find out which flight they tried to put on instead of having it when Sasha got off to land, and it was damaged as well. So I thought of other ways to get Sasha down there. So we are actually taking the Amtrak train. It's less invasive. We don't have to wait as long. The seats are comfortable. There's a full-size bathroom. Sasha can really recline. She's not stuck in a tiny place. There's not turbulence. Last time she got sick flying. So I'm hoping that this works out a lot better, and we will share our experience with you when we get back, and I hope it's a positive. And also in school, Sasha's becoming into the teenage years where a lot of kids are doing things to push the envelopes. They're teens, they have cell phones, and Sasha's very vulnerable because she completely trusts everybody and everything and doesn't think that there's a bad person out in the world. This is what it's like as a special needs parent. There's a lot of, you know, is Sasha going to get hurt? Is there children that are going to try to take advantage of Sasha because she is so friendly and she doesn't get right from wrong sometimes. So Sasha recently was in a class and she didn't have her regular aide, and a child decided to make Sasha video chat in an inappropriate way online. And it was really hard for me to deal with when Sasha came home and tell me this. I'm not going to get into the huge details of it, but this child knew that Sasha shouldn't be doing that she shouldn't have her cell phone for video chat in there. But she knew that Sasha would agree to say to it. So we had to go and have a whole team meeting about how Sasha is, you know, vulnerable, and these kids seem to, unfortunately most of them don't, but there are the selective few that say, oh, you know, Sasha will do this if I ask her. So that child got in trouble, and we just had to have a huge meeting about how inappropriate things don't have to happen. And I told Sasha, if, you know, you feel uncomfortable or somebody's asking you to do something, you always tell me and always feel welcome and comfortable in doing that. But that was a hard thing because we're starting to get into the age category of I would like to protect her for the rest of my life, but I know that's not possible. But unfortunately, there's some bad people still out there. And our last update is in the springtime of 7th grade, Sasha is actually taking a class trip to Boston on a huge coach bus. How are we going to accommodate Sasha with her wheelchair fit in there? They're leaving very early in the morning. They're coming very back late at night. Tickets are pretty expensive, so she started a fundraise through different things. She recently sold some cheese, so we're on that adventure, going all around and using her self-help skills to let her sell cheese to neighbors and friends. So we're trying to accommodate Sasha and maybe bring another bus, but she really wants to ride the coach bus. So I'm hoping that trip all goes well as hopefully planned. And lastly, if you're a special needs parent, I'm sure you can relate to this. I will insert pictures. Sasha finally got a new wheelchair. We have been waiting almost 8 months for this wheelchair. We got new, better tires, new, better cushion. I'm going to do a review on it soon. But if you're a special needs parent, you get the insurance, what they cover and what they deny, and then have to go through the medical company and then wait for the parts and them to deliver it. Then you have to do adjustments to that as well. So Sasha's very excited about the wheelchair because I think it gives her a lot better back support, and the wheels are, she has regular wheels, and she's going to have all-terrain wheels as well, so she can go hiking and through the grass. And it's a really cool chair, but it took us forever to get to it, and I felt like I was on the phone twice a week with insurance or the medical company place, and they're not going to cover this, but what can we do to adjust this? And getting a physical therapist to write medical accommodation letters. It was just a lot going on. So thank you to Ben from Canada. We're not going to show your address or your last name, but we appreciate it. Sasha got a birthday card from you. She loves to get birthday cards. I'm going to open it up.
I know.
Wow, your first birthday card, becoming a teenager. What do you think?
Can you read it to me?
Yeah, what do you say to Ben?
Thanks, Ben. Ray, what did the left eye say to right eye? Between you and me, stuff that smells.